Welcome to my channel. I'm Reb. I'm a working mom with one waddly toddler, a dog, 6 chickens, and a partner in crime. I like to make art in my spare time with any supplies I can get my hands on. This week, I'm looking ahead to October. I want to do the Inktober challenge. I looked at the prompt list and thought it was really fun and lined up with my interests. But then, Melissa, who hosts the art hang parties, she made a list as well that sounds so fun and incorporates the art hang parties. So it looks like I will be doing 2 challenges. Luckily, I feel like I've been drawing regularly enough that working off of 2 lists doesn't seem so daunting. I don't think that I will spend as much time on the prompts. I don't want it to be like my main thing. I just want it to be kind of a fun side mission. All of that being said, I have some new sketchbooks here, and I'm trying to decide which one I want to use. I'm considering this one. I think that because of the square format, that, maybe it would be good for, posting to Instagram and such. The paper is nice. This is a Speedball sketchbook. I don't know. It's got 128 pages. I don't think anywhere on here does it say what the paper weight is, but it's pretty thick. I think it'll be fine for ink, hopefully without too much bleed through. I think what I'm gonna do is do my thumbnails on one side and then the actual drawing on the other. And I am excited because I bought some new pens as a little treat to myself because I've been doing so well and everybody's always talking about all these cool fountain pens and stuff. So I bought 2 Pilot Parallel pens. I don't know if I'll necessarily use both of these for Inktober, but I definitely at least want to try them out and try to kind of stick with ink for the most part. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. I'm excited about using these pens for the first time, and then also new sketchbooks, yay! I needed a replacement for my last sketchbook that was not spiral bound, never again. So I got this one. It was on clearance because somebody clearly cut through it, but it doesn't look like any of the damage was done. And I think the paper is the same as the other. Let's take a look and see. Guess we can lose this stuff. Yeah, looks like the same kind of paper. So yeah, really excited to use these. I think one will just be my standard, everyday sketchbook, and then this one, maybe this one I will dedicate to Inktober for the time being and see how far I get in it. Also thought that it would be fun to look at last year's Inktober drawings. I've started this YouTube channel well after that time period, so other than on my Instagram, there's not anywhere you'd really see them. So yeah, let's look through last year's Inktober prompts. So we are going to start with this notepad of writing paper. I initially, when I started drawing again, didn't have a proper sketchbook. So I thought that this would be a great idea to just draw in a pad. It was not. It was terrible. Almost immediately, the pages started falling out. So I don't know if you can see this, but I started with the Inktober 2023 official prompt list. I figured that that would be a good starting out point so that I didn't have any pressure to think of stuff, completely out of the blue. Especially since I was just getting not only back into art, but also just back into anything after having had a baby and dealing with some stuff there. But yeah, I finally felt like I was comfortable enough with my routine and my schedule to start drawing again, and that's where I started. So these are a couple of the initial drawings that I made. I thought these were pretty good, but like I said, everything started falling out of this almost immediately, so I had to change course. But and this is pretty thin paper. I'm sure you can probably tell because you can see through it, but I really love this one. Ended up doing a couple things with this. And Mr. Frog here, also very cute. I like doing Inktober. It was pretty fun, but towards the end it definitely started to feel a little bit more constraining. I also had a pretty busy month that month, so some of the drawings I think are combined. I want to say this is Spicy. Castle. And actually after this point here, after having so many pages fall out, I changed gears and went to a, I don't know, proper sketchbook, so to speak, which was this one. I found this where I do not remember whose sketchbook this was before. No idea. I started combining some of the images. This one really I combined more because I thought that the three words together were interesting. So I think it was like dagger and friend and enemy or something like that, or angel and demon. And I did a worm because, you know, they're awesome for gardening. And then this crazy hammerhead worm, which is like parasitic and invasive and stuff. So I did that one for demon, and then just like a little dagger. This one was, I think, saddle and plump, because of course I'm going to draw a little chubby mushrooms. As you can probably see over here, I really like drawing mushrooms and snails. These were just 3 more prompts. Scratchy, chain. I think this is supposed to be frost, even though it looks like, I don't know, pine needles or something. Celestial. I want to say this one is kind of a combination. Hopefully you can kind of see that. I know some of these line drawings can be a little light, but this was danger and cliff and shallow maybe. This is a local Houston landmark, so to speak. And I think this is probably the end of the Inktober stuff. So last couple prompts, that's one of my chickens. More of my little mushroom friends. This is kind of where the whole mushroom friend thing started. And yeah, that's the end of Inktober. Let me know in the comments below if you are planning on doing Inktober this year. I'd love to know. Thanks for watching.